My hope is unshakable. Do you agree or disagree? 3, 2, 1, go.
My hope is unshakable because my hope is in Jesus. This means that I don't need to be afraid because Jesus is with me, and even in the times when I do feel afraid, I know that God's got a plan for me and that ultimately God is in control of the whole world.
My hope is unshakable, but I find that I'm shakeable. Like, the hope that I have is so secure, but I'm very fickle. Like, I change my mind sometimes, and sometimes I choose to actually rely on it and not rely on it. So my hope is unshakable, but I am shakeable.
We've all had our ups and downs. I believe we all have. But I believe that the pain that we only have right now is only to better ourselves and to better our faith with Jesus.
I totally agree with what you are saying, but from my perspective, you can't have your hope at 100% all the time, 24/7. There's so much that goes on in the world. There's so much war and poverty and stress that you just can't keep your hope all the way at the top bar all the time.
Do you ever feel like life came with an instruction manual and you missed the memo?
You're doing all the right things, but deep down, something's still missing.
Life today can feel non-stop. Notifications, pressure, and so many expectations.
But this isn't just a modern problem. Even in Jesus' time, people felt overwhelmed.
That's why he said these words. Words which still speak right into our world today. Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest.
Rest. Real rest. Not just a weekend off or switching your phone to do not disturb, but the kind of rest that reaches your soul.
This is the type of hope that's worth exploring. Not quick fixes, but deep peace. A relationship with a loving God who meets us right in our mess.
Wanting to change the world? That's a good thing. Wanting to make your community a better place? To help others? That matters.
But sometimes it's okay to stop and ask a different question. A personal one. Is there hope for me? The first time that I experienced the hope that we've been talking about was 5 years ago during the pandemic. And beforehand, I had been really busy. I had such a busy schedule all the time, and I was struggling in secondary school with my friendships because I just wanted people to want to be my friend. And so I would have changed how I acted depending on what they were saying. And then whenever I got off for the pandemic and everyone got off school, I found this new space where I could just explore, and that's when I feel like Jesus really found me, and he reached out to me and let me know that I can find my identity in him, and that I don't need to worry about what other people think about me, and that he wants to be my friend, and that I can have a relationship with my own creator. And that gave me a peace that no one else could give me, even though everyone else was saying that the world was going to end and that different things were going to happen. I had this peace inside me knowing that Jesus knew exactly what was going on, and that he cares for me and everyone around me, and that he has a plan and a purpose for my life, and that in the way that he can change my life, he can also change the lives of those around me. So I found this new hope inside me that no one else could shake. It was something deep, and it's never left me since then. Real hope doesn't begin with trying harder. It begins with letting go. With admitting I can't do this on my own. And that's not weakness. That's where something new can begin.
Paul, one of the first people to share the story of Jesus, said it like this: "When I want to do what is right, I inevitably do what is wrong. There's another power within me that is at war with my mind. It makes me a slave to sin."
It's like there's parts of you that want to choose good, but something deeper keeps pulling you back.
Then two words change everything. But God. But God, being rich in mercy because of his great love for us, made us alive with Christ. It's not about what we do, it's about what he's done.
It is by grace that you have been saved through faith. It is the gift of God. That means hope doesn't depend on you, it rests on Jesus. Sin keeps us from God.
But Jesus defeated it on the cross.
Death stains our lives.
But Jesus rose from the grave, showing that life after death is real.
Resurrection changes everything. It means that your story isn't over either.
And that hope, it's not fragile. It won't fade with time or leave you in the dark.
It's a hope that carries you through every fear, every failure, every I can't do this anymore.
When Jesus rose from the grave, he shattered hopelessness once and for all. He offers a hope that is unshakable, unbreakable, and eternal.
And the invitation is open. Will you accept it?